Greetings, companions of all ages. It is I, your host, Lava Captain 2000, and welcome back to episode 18, day 7, part 2, 3. Darn it! I was so close to getting it perfectly. So welcome back to episode 18 of Let's Play Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we continued making our way through the shower room, one of my least favorite caves in the game. Scratch that, my least favorite cave in the game. And today we're going to be hopefully finishing my least favorite cave in the game. It all depends on how the outside factors go. For all I know, I could be here 2 days next week, because this takes me 40 minutes. Alright, sub-level 6. I immediately see one treasure here. That is ugly. Alright, flee into the tunnels, my Pikmin. We need to survey the situation here. Alright, Olimar is slightly doing better. Treasure here, and a treasure here. And a treasure here. Oh, I'm glad I found you. We have a new enemy. These are called Volatile Dweevils. Volatile Dweevils, they do nothing but self-destruct. What are these? What are you? This is a Munge Dweevil. They're the poison Dweevils. They exude poison. This is probably the easiest one to kill on your own because obviously Olimar is already immune to poison. You don't need to worry about them. So yeah, we get a lot of the Dweevils here. The Volatile Dweevils, their only goal in life is to walk up to you and blow up. They are walking bomb rock traps. So, that is unfortunate. I do hear... Okay. This is an Anode Dweevil, probably the most dangerous type of Dweevil. Because it's electricity. We're missing the Hydro Dweevil, which I think is the last Dweevil we need. I'm convinced that these are the only treasures in this sub-level, so I'm going to slowly, and by slowly I mean God, I'm not going to move an inch here. I'm going to take my yellows, who are, for some reason are less in numbers than everything else. Split! Yellows. And one red, apparently. And we are going to slowly begin work. Now, the reason why I'm using yellows is because Anode Dweevils being here makes me feel like there's a chance that they could just descend on me. While I'm doing that, I'm going to take my reds. Not my purples. Purples move too slow, and there's some compromised. I might actually bring my reds to the fight with the boss. And we're going to kill you. There's you. And I am not going to risk this. I'm going to get these one at a time. Because if playing Pikmin 2 for a long enough time has told me anything, never try and multitask when you're not sure of what could possibly appear. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around this. Nothing seems to be here. If I take Pikmin, if this thing moves, is something going to drop? Yes! Munge Dweevil! We have a poison Dweevil here, so we're going to grab our whites and take care of that. Unfortunately, we are losing flowered... There we go, got it. Lost a lot of leafed, lost a lot of, flowers there. But, then again, they're still white Pikmin, which is, probably the most reliable. I honestly forgot where the ship was. I actually got very panicked when it moved right instead of, moved right instead of going forward. Alright! Sunny Tropical Juice, the abstract masterpiece. We are now 90% of the deck complete. 30 Pokos, by the way, for the abstract. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. We're going to use our reds for this one. I am going to try this. This might be a mistake. Because I assume there's a Dweevil here. Nope, we're good. They're just going to take the rubber ducky. I think we got the head of a rubber ducky earlier, and this is the full body rubber ducky. 90 Pokos. the rubber ugly. Anyway. Gonna split here. Do the same thing, but with yellows. Again, if something were to show up, this would be when it opens. We're good. We are good. And the reds are gonna help out. I hope those are the only 2 treasures, but I have seen sub-levels with more than 3 treasures. And I would not be surprised if this fulfills a similar criteria. And if that is the case, then that means I have to deal with the room that is in front of me, and I really don't want to. 100 Pokos, 9,193 for the Behemoth Jaw. No, it is not. That is everything here. Cool. I'm going to take our blues. They're the only side that has not either been compromised or screwed over yet. This right here is what I like to call really lucky level generation. Okay, we're good. I thought there was a gate there, so I was a little bit nervous. One more check, just making sure. Okay, yes, we've gotten all the treasures here. Good. Lonk is playing Monster Hunter Rise. Awesome. Alright, sub-level 7. Now, unfortunately, and yes, I do mean unfortunately, the boss of this cave is actually one of the easiest bosses in the entire series. Maybe the easiest. It runs really stiff competition with some of the other bosses. There really isn't anything that defines it. If you want this fight to be really hard, don't bring your other captain. That is my words of wisdom. We're going to use reds. You know what? No, we'll use purples here. This thing, if you play it a certain way, is practically harmless. Okay, guys, you know there's such a thing as overworking yourself. That is terrifying what I just watched. So gonna divide you guys up, and we're gonna go ahead. Damn it! Blues! Why is it always the blues? Okay, we're gonna take you guys. And yes, we do have leafed purples. This will not be an issue. This thing! This is the Raging Bloister. The Raging Bloister will target whatever the active captain is. And at that point, it will try and home in on the active captain. And, well, as you can clearly see, as long as you aren't patrolling the as long as you... Okay, good. Louis. And there he goes. Yeah, a pretty weak boss, I will admit. Probably the easiest boss in the game. All you've got to do is understand how it operates. I will state this, if you try and fight this thing with one captain, the Raging Bloister is actually one of the hardest fights in the game. I wouldn't say he's like in the top 3. He's not as difficult as the Palated Snagrid is, but he is actually pretty tough. It appears to be coated in slime. Are you sure when to collect this? Absolutely sure. Yes, this is very important. Nicer if we cleaned occasionally. Yeah, I understand that. Unfortunately, it does seem like we will not be able to re-nectar up these guys, which is a shame, but we're going to take our whites here and reds, I guess. Sure, why not? And we're going to take this back. I believe this is called the Amplified Amplifier, and it's one of the best slice of life changes in the Pikmin game, in this Pikmin game. Pikmin 2, you know. Meanwhile, the blues and yellows escape this level pretty much unscathed, so there's that. Could have sworn there was some purple Pikmin flowers in this cave. Oh, well. Alright, 100 Pokos. We have the Amplified Amplifier. This increases the acoustic range of the whistle, the Mega Tweeter. It is really useful because it really is just, as you can see, your whistle is now a lot larger range. So that's nice. Anyways, that is going to do it for the shower room, one of my least favorite caves in the game. Outside of the fact that we got, of course, enough to fill another 10% of the debt, we also did get some ultra spicy sprays, and God, those will be helpful later on. But let's go ahead and fling ourselves up. And if there is some time left in the day, which I do think there is, we haven't hit sundown yet, I'm going to try and take the yellows, and we're going to try and do something here. If it bites me in the ass, I will just force quit the game, and I'll just end the day automatically, so you'll figure that out. Cave complete, 14 treasures. Not as much as the Snaggart hole, indicating that I think this cave is supposed to be done before that. And 4 butterflies. On the perplexing pool, we need our 20 yellows here. I do believe we can at least start working on this. Let's see. Split. Yellows. Come on. Split again. I will say that this does make dealing with other things a little bit more problematic, as I obviously. It is not here. Oh, that might be an issue, though. Ooh! Okay. Maybe? Whites. Help. No, we're not gonna get it. We're gonna move it pretty close, so this is essentially gonna be grabbed tomorrow. Good. Damn! We made it pretty... If we had maybe 10 more seconds, we actually would have gotten it. That's not bad. We did lose a lot of purples that were flowered, though, so there is that. Oh boy, I'm excited for for the next episode. Oh, hey, look, there's that fiery Bulblex I talked about. And lots of frogs. You can't get us. Goober. Pretty good day. Fun fact, the route I took to deal with today was the exact route that I took for Slim Kirby's run of the game. And this run of the game was that day, day 7, was actually the very first day I had ever watched of Pikmin to completion. So yeah, my first cave was the shower room. Go figure. Lots of 1,390 Pokos plus 4 butterflies, which adds our total up to 9,293 Pokos. No losses, I believe. We are, no, we got 2 more blues. There you go. We got 4 more blues. My bad, not 2 more. And none lost today at all. That is because I pretty much ran with a certain setup. Olimar, you'll soon be promoted to manager. Only a small bit of debt remains. You've done great. As have I. No one dodges debt collectors like I do. I'm a pro. Damn. So that is day 8 of Pikmin. We have 3 above ground treasures left, and 1 is right in front of us. We might as well have gotten 2. Alright, looking at the Piclopedia, let's go and see what it is. We have the lesser spotted jelly float, the greater spotted jelly float, the anode dweevil, the toady bloister, the volatile dweevil, the munge dweevil. I didn't talk about these enemies. These are wall poles, or frog poles as I call them now, because I use Wally frogs. These guys are actually entirely harmless, but they're baby versions of these guys. I think specifically the yellow ones. So there is that. The unmarked spectralids, and that is that. Which is nice. Oh yeah, and of course the ranging bloister. For the longest time I thought it was the raging bloister, but that is not in fact the case. So there he is. For treasures! No new series. Okay, so we have the onion replica, the arboreal fribbery, the fortified delicacy, the scrumptious shell, the vorpal platter, the broken food master, the merciless extractor, the sud generator, the behemoth jaw, the mirrored stage, the rubber ugly, the aquatic mine, the durable energy cell, the endless repository, abstract masterpiece, the pondering emblem, and the amplified amplifier. So there we are. That is all of the treasures we have collected today. So if everything goes according to plan, next episode, or the next string of episodes, so day 8, will actually be the day we repay the debt. We're gonna get the last 3 above ground treasures, one of which is right frickin' there. And, hopefully we'll be fine. There's definitely some things that I need to work out. There's definitely some outside events that need to be dealt with. But we should probably be able to finish the last cave and the last 2 treasures. And for anyone that has never seen Pikmin before, that's a good thing. For people that have seen Pikmin before, you guys know what's coming next. So I'll leave you there with anticipation. Thank you everybody for watching as long as you have. I've been Lava Captain 1000. I will see you all in the next video. Later, folks.